3 weeks ago, my family and I went hiking down this old trail through the woods. We love the outdoors, even during the winter. When the four of us were hiking through the woods, we encountered a woman dressed as a bride. Next to her stood a man dressed as a monk. The bride introduced herself as Trenda Valens and her husband as Trevor Stein. Then we all walked together down the long trail through the woods. Now I start to feel wrong about our situation, and I couldn't put my finger on why. Until we all were in the middle of the trail. Once we were in the middle of the trail, deep in the woods, more brides and more monks quickly jumped from behind the trees and bushes. Now we were surrounded by clones. We all ran as fast as we all can, but they were too fast, and they were made out of bugs dressed up as humans. I was the only survivor. My son Junior and my daughter Sonia and their mother died 3 weeks ago. These swarms of bugs devoured them. Yesterday, one of those brides showed up at my front door to drop off an invitation inviting me back to the woods. I would do everything to save my family. I hope that they are still alive somehow. Now I leave my house, jumped into my car, off I went, back to those woods. After I was there in the dark woods, my fears were all confirmed. There were bug swarms wearing human flesh as clothes. I ran fast back to my car after finding out that Junior and my family are nothing more than bug-filled flesh suits. I ran out of the woods, off of the trail, back into my car. I floored it home, but even then these things chanted over and over. We know where you work, where you sleep. Don't make a peep when we put you to sleep. We know where you work, where you sleep. Don't make a peep when we put you to sleep. I was out of there faster than a fly's beating wing. After I got home, I went upstairs to my room before calling my ex-wife's family. All of them went to voicemail until one of them finally answered the phone. Before I could say anything, he told me while sobbing, "Everybody has been going no contact. Even his mother and brother, who wouldn't disappear like this. And he has found a lot of bugs at his brother's house and blood all over his walls throughout his house. And his girlfriend hasn't posted anything about her pregnancy for 3 days. He was horrified. I hear it in his voice." Until the caller disconnected. Now I sit in my room writing this. Remember the invitation from earlier? It reads the following. "Dear Stephen, we know where you work, where you weep. Junior and Sonia and their mother are waiting for you at the trail. Save them." Trenda Valens and my dead wife are peering from behind my closet door, wearing bride dresses. Now 2 monks walk into my room with butcher knives, and one of these monks used to be my son Junior. The last words that I will ever hear are, we know where you work, where you weep. Don't make one peep when we put you to sleep. We know where you work, where you weep. Don't make one peep when we put you to sleep." We know where you work, where you weep. Don't make one peep when we put you to sleep. The end.